Surrounded by warm seas, Florida is the land of 1,000 springs. Our springs once looked like this, but many now look like this. Our springs are losing their flow, and many springs are choked with algae, their blue waters turning murky and green. We know how we got here: groundwater overpumping, pollution from fertilizer, sewage, and manure, and lack of political will. Ichetucknee Springs State Park is the home of Florida's most popular tubing river. It is the bedrock of a $23 million local tourism economy. Ichetucknee Springs was once a place of beauty beyond measure, but that was then, and this is now. Here's the Silver River in 1990, and again in 2013. Florida was blessed with the finest array of freshwater springs the world has ever known. As the Everglades are to South Florida, our springs are an iconic image of Florida on the world stage. But we are failing the test to preserve and protect these priceless blue water gems. Fanning Springs has gone from pristine to polluted in less than 20 years. And now, you might feel ill if you get in the water at this protected state park. The degradation of our springs is a growing public health threat, a deepening environmental crisis, and a looming economic disaster. For many years, a growing chorus of concerned Floridians has sounded the alarm that our springs are imperiled and in danger of collapse. This message can no longer be ignored. No matter our differences, restoring and protecting our springs is sound public policy. There are many reasons we should protect our springs. For nearly 90% of Floridians, groundwater is our drinking water. It all comes from the same source. Ask yourself, what will happen to the value of the Florida brand now that the world sees how we are sliming our precious waters? Our springs are windows into the aquifer, the canary in the coal mine. We can't have a healthy economy if we ruin our healthy environment. Lawmakers took an oath to uphold the Constitution of the state of Florida, which reads, "It shall be the policy of the state to preserve and protect its natural resources and scenic beauty." Florida's springs are world-class treasures, and they deserve world-class protection. Our springs and aquifer are a public trust. Saving our springs will ensure an adequate water supply for our children and grandchildren. It's the right thing to do. Dear Tallahassee, the measure of a civilization is not merely what it creates, but what it refuses to destroy. What will our legacy be?